Mic test 1 2 1 3. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my live broadcast. I'm B-Boy Tips for Forgotten Styles, Funky Surfbots, my ex is It's All Skill, and welcome to my live stream on twitch.tv/B-Boy Tips. Today I have a very special live broadcast for everyone. We're going to be having a sponsored stream. Yes, another sponsored stream here, and we're going to do one presented by Bungie. And we're going to be playing the game Marathon. This is very, very exciting for me. I'm a huge fan of this publisher, this game developer, and I'm very, very excited. Let's go on over here so we get to check it out and see it for ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. Today, we have a sponsored stream for Marathon. Check this out, guys. Welcome here to my live broadcast here on stream on twitch.tv/B-Boy Tips. Thank you so much to Bungie for sponsoring my live broadcast, this segment here on twitch.tv. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I greatly appreciate it. And here we are, Marathon. I'm very excited to be playing this game. More than excited to be playing this game. And today is the Server Slam. But if you're just joining us today and you guys are wondering how to play or what is Marathon, then look no further. I've got you covered. So Marathon is a sci-fi extraction shooter where players take on the role of runners, entering the world of Tau CT4 to scavenge resources, survive high-risk encounters, and extract successfully. Marathon is developed by Bungie, the studio behind Destiny 2 and the original Halo series. So there you go. Now you know a little bit about what Marathon is. You can play it today on the Server Slam that's going on right now for February 26th to March 2nd, I think. And you can check out and join the Server Slam with all of us to become runners on Tau CT4. And you can also pre-order Marathon on PS5, Steam, and Xbox Series X. And if you need more information, details on Marathon from the creators of Halo and Destiny, or more about the environments in the world of Tau CT4, you can check out www.marathonthegame.com. Marathonthegame.com. Thank you so much to Bungie for sponsoring my stream on twitch.tv/B-Boy Tips. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for the opportunity. So now that we've talked about Marathon and we're in the Summer Slam now, so we're going to go ahead and get straight into the gameplay. So give me a sec here and I'm going to move on into the game screen for you guys. So once again, let's go ahead and cover it one more time before we get into the game screen. We're going to talk about what Marathon is one more time. So Marathon It is from the same developers of Bungie. The same developers of Destiny and Halo are creating this game, and it's a sci-fi extraction shooter where players take on the role of runners and entering the world of Tau CT4 to scavenge resources, survive high-risk encounters, and extract successfully. Marathon is developed by Bungie, the studio behind Destiny 2 and the original Halo series. So thank you so much again to Bungie for sponsoring my live stream on twitch.tv/bboytips. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're joining you guys now today on the first day for the Server Slam here on twitch.tv/bboytips. So a few things before we even get started into the game. Why should you play Marathon? So I have a couple of good reasons why. I have a good reason if you want to hear me out, and I kind of entertain you guys here. I love the graphics for this game. The graphics for Marathon, I think, are amazing. That's definitely one reason you got to check out and see for yourself. The graphics for the game, I think they are absolutely amazing. I'm playing it on PS5 right now, and I was in love already with the graphics. The gameplay is another reason why you guys should play Marathon. So the gameplay for this game flows. The gunplay is absolutely amazing. It's so fun. I was playing the game on my first run, and I was holding off on the extraction point solo by myself, and I was able to get away, and I really loved the gameplay. It was a lot of fun extracting and getting away with all of my loot and stuff. It was very fun. Another reason why I think you should also play Marathon are the characters. I think the characters in this game's and designs are absolutely memorable. All of them, all the shells that you have in this game available to you right now are so cool. I really, really do like all the characters in the game so far, and I'm excited to see more from the developers of Destiny 2 and Halo in Marathon. And last but not least, here's one more reason. And this is something I really would love to emphasize or give to you. This reason, the atmosphere. It's absolutely wild. I love the atmosphere in this game. It's science fiction, but it's eerie and horror-like, and it just has so much tension, and it kept me on edge the whole time while I was playing it. So definitely check out Marathon and join the Server Slam. So just a couple of reasons why I think you should be playing Marathon, why you would love Marathon. Just wanted to share it with you guys. So here we are again. So make sure you guys can play Marathon today on the Server Slam, and you can pre-order Marathon as well too on PlayStation 5, Steam, Xbox Series X and S. Okay, and thank you so much again to Bungie for sponsoring my stream and giving me this opportunity today to broadcast and talk about Marathon and play it today. Thank you so much. And go and check out this game. You guys are going to love it. I think it's an amazing game. So definitely check it out, and check it out today. So more info or details on the game, connect and check out the websites at marathonthegame.com, so you could learn more about the developers and stuff, and this amazing game they're working on. All right, so now we've talked about Marathon. Let's go ahead and go to our game now. Let's go ahead and play Marathon. So I'm going to move on over to the game screen here. Give me just a minute. Right, and here we are on the game screen. Here at the preparation of our loadouts, or we're getting ready to go on our run. Wow, it's so much to look at right now for me, because I'm just so excited to play the game, and I'm ready to just jump in. I actually did a run solo earlier, and I was able to get a couple of items with me while I was running, and I looted a couple of stuff, so a couple of weapons I have equipped ready to go. So I'm here solo, so I'm excited to team up and find other runners and team up with in the game. So I will be using my my microphone for this, and I will be talking in game to my other runners. So I'm very, very excited to do this and play. So give me just a minute here so we can get started for our run on Tatooine CD4. So again, let's go ahead and go back to our game, not our game, but our sponsor, our sponsor one last time, one more time here. Let's go ahead and go back and thank the developers and for sponsoring my stream, or the sponsor of the stream is presented by Bungie. Thank you so much to Bungie for sponsoring my live stream today for Marathon. So if you don't know what Marathon is, again, it is a sci-fi extraction shooter where players take on the role of runners, entering the world of Tatooine CD4 to scavenge resources, survive high-risk encounters, and extract successfully. Marathon is developed by Bungie, the studio behind Destiny 2 and the original Halo series. So just one last time, reading it out loud for you guys to give you guys a quick rundown real fast of what the game is and what you're expecting here today on my stream. And let's go ahead and get started into the game. Let's go ahead and start our first run. Alright, so I will be using in-game voice here. So I'm very excited to team up with my fire teams today and let's see how we do in our runs today in Marathon.
Engaging affirmation protocol. Assert. Your path is predetermined. Assert. All you must do is run.
I'm coming to get you now.
Over here.
Okay, I'm coming. I'll just follow you guys. See someone in front of us. It's a robot. Above.
Can't take much more.
I need ammo for my assault rifle.
Metro active.
I see more guards around. They're right next to us.
Hold up, reloading.
Metro now.
Recall window will remain stable for 20 minutes. Priority contract complete.
Tagging exfil.
Okay, I'll follow you. completed a couple of quests. I think these are like quests or contracts. Other contracts. Okay, so we finished a priority contract on our last run. Season level 2 and Sayak is ranked up. We managed to get a couple of things on our last run too as well into our backpack. Alright, so a couple of things. I need ammo. How do I get more ammo? Free sponsors. Mida Sponsor Kit, an emergency package from Mida upon infill, unpacks into a basic gear. Completing a run with this kit will provide Mida reputation. How do I purchase? The current loadout will be moved to the vault. Okay. Purchase 2 vault. Sponsored kit equipped. Okay. It says it was free. So okay. Ammo. I have 60 light rounds for my standard gun with a high rate of fire. How do I know what? Oh, it says it there. Okay, I see the symbol. This gun uses light rounds. So does the standard pistol. It uses light rounds as well. Okay. Armory. So how do I have? Can I buy? I wonder if I can buy more ammo. Maybe this is to purchase it. Oh, purchase 2 volt. Is there also healing? Volta cell, MIPS round, shield charges, and a patch kit. I need all of this stuff here. Okay, alright, perfect. Perfect. Now, I had a sponsor tool equipped. The Bully SMG. It uses a different kind of ammo. This right here, heavy rounds. Sponsor equipment. Oh, okay. So if I wear the sponsor equipment, it'll give me a gear that increases my Mida reputation. But it seems kind of hard to do. You start with no ammo, or little to no ammo, I think. Unless that, you know, these rounds are a lot. I mean, maybe that's infinite ammo, I'm not too sure, but I think there's a certain amount of ammo you can carry. Okay, well first, look, you know what I'm doing? I'm gonna move the Mida kit sponsor tool over, and I'm gonna go and use my other stuff. Let's bring heavy rounds. Let's bring a couple of heavy rounds. A patch kit, a shield charge, and another round of heavy ammo. A combat grip. Install it. Okay, perfect. So I installed and here's a shield as well too I can equip. Anything else I could put on? Equipment? Inspect. Unstable DOD. Unstable biomasses. These ammos go to this gun. Was the I think it was. There we go. Let me move that back, and I'm gonna put these batteries in there. And something to restore myself. So healing items and shields with those volt rounds and those heavy and those light rounds, I think. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm good to go. Keys, backpacks, and sponsored contents. Okay. I think I'm good to go now. Let's do another run. Oh wait, let me actually check my what could it be? My contracts? Factions, there we go. Rank up rewards. Contracts. Agent. Claim reward. Standard rank up rewards. Ammo, standard or enhanced torso implants. Enhanced backpack. Continue. Contracts. Oni. Claim. Claim. Very nice. I got a new gun. The V75 Scar. And a backpack. Oh no, what's going on? A link breach?
Attention, runner. Town City 4 is off limits. The planet, its colony, and all connected resources are property of the Unified Earth Space Council. Under UESC law, you are trespassing here and have been marked as an enemy of the state.
UESC
Theft
Orin.
or data harvesting from this protected system will be met with force. Final warning. Surrender or face extermination.
No, I won't surrender.
Cognitive link re-secured. My apologies, friend. The UESC was able to briefly access our neural interface. Out in the cold, dark, deep of space, the UESC holds no real jurisdiction. Cyberacne is not beholden to their petty laws. Neither should you be. I've repurposed the communications technology you collected and can connect you with potential employers. Unfortunately, the UESC is interfering with my attempts to establish contact. Please address the source of this disruption.
The UESC are blocking your ability to access faster than light communications. Destroying their jamming technology will open up comms pathways with Soul. Find data cards. Data cards can be found in all zones. When found, they immediately transfer credits to your account even if you fail successfully exfiltrate. Alright, a priority. Let's try to finish this quest. This is active. Sabotage a UESC comms antenna in north or south relay. Alright, definitely ready to go. Let's do this. Hello.
Every rebirth is a step towards death, and each death is a new beginning.
Worth a look?
Okay, I'll follow you. They killed me. I'm dead. I had a feeling there was someone around, but I couldn't find him or see him. Alright, so we were eliminated this round. We couldn't go far. Couldn't extract this time. So did I lose everything? I did. So I can't use the gun I was using before. Everything I had is gone now. Now I'm using a sponsored kit tool. Alright, I'm gonna use the sponsored kit tool then. I'm gonna go into the next zone now.
Reminder. By entering Tal Ceti's biosphere, you consent to cyberacne data harvesting. Priority contract complete. Twenty minutes remaining. Prepare for increased hostile action.
Exfil site marked.
Exfil site's here. I'm activating it.
Shield broke.
15 minutes until signal loss. UESC reinforcements incoming. I have detected an opportunity for considerable profit.
Nice, a successful run. That was interesting. Our teammate decided to keep running and exfiltrated. That was pretty cool. Alright, let's go back to factions again. I think we completed the contract. Since we completed the contract, I think we'll get a reward now. Yeah, we did. The BRRT SMG. Compact submachine gun with 5-round burst firing mechanism. Also a backpack too, I think. Yeah.
Connection to Soul complete. Well done, runner. Reminder. Your partnership with CyberAcme Systems entitles you to a permanent backup of your consciousness. But immortality has its price. Everything that you are belongs to SciAc. Until such a time that management is satisfied, this debt has been fully paid. Expect deductions from your account at regular intervals as part of our remittance program. I strongly recommend that we establish contact with the factions on Earth and Mars who'd most benefit from the grey area wet work that runners like you specialize in. Their individual interests will aid you in focusing your exploration of Tau Ceti. Please understand that while rival factions may have competing objectives, they're ready to reward runners who prove themselves capable, regardless of any conflicts of interest. Shall we begin?
Very cool. I like the story so far. It's very interesting. So I was given a permanent backup copy of myself while I worked for CyberAcme.
This megacorp is known for ruthlessly optimized consumer goods and generous public philanthropy.
Until the debt is paid. Maybe that is the ending, or what you have
Don't
to do
worry
is,
if you're
is pay the debt
experiencing
for
cognitive dissonance.
your
It's a common response.
for your sponsor or corporation.
New Caloric provided the Marathon expedition with supplies and mission experts. It still possesses legal ownership of these assets, and its representatives are in search of runners able to recover data and materials from New Cascadia. If you come across New Caloric's colony-era property on the planet's surface, I suggest we forward your findings. They are especially eager to learn what happened to their long-lost personnel. I have a lead on some new contracts for you, Runner. Traxxas Off-World Industries is recruiting. Traxxas is a major financial player here and in Seoul. While they have legal salvage rights for Tau Ceti, they also have a long history of conflict with the UESC. Partnering with runners would allow them to avoid corporate liability when sidestepping UESC regulations. Aiding their efforts, legal or otherwise, will be very lucrative. I've identified some ways to catch their attention.
So I wonder if you can eventually pay off the debt in Marathon so that you can leave the ship or whatever, or wherever the planet that we're on. Like that could be the ending, I guess. Now, how exactly would you pay off the debt, or would it be sufficient enough for them to say, okay, the debt's been paid and you can actually leave Marathon? Or leave my faction, Cyber Acme, or ACME. I wonder if it's possible. It probably isn't. Maybe it's just endless, like you know, running and extractions and stuff. But I was thinking that the game would end eventually, or there was an ending for this. We could unlock an ending for it. That's what I was thinking. Free item at no extra cost. I guess we'll just go with the free items. It feels like it's recommending me the sponsor stuff a lot more, because it's like use the free items. I mean, I like that it's guiding me and helping me a lot. I really like that stuff. Because I was about to go in with like here, I got some rewards. I was about to just go in with you know, my own ammunition and my own weapons. Yeah, here I got some more stuff. Deluxe weapon styles. Kinda cool. There's more of them, so I can customize my weapon. Yeah, I guess going with the sponsor stuff is the way to go for now. I guess I kind of want to use the loot I have already. I don't want to just stash them away, you know. I kind of want to start using my what's it called? The weapons or the loot that I have. Oh wow, I think I got a different skin or a shell for the guy. Hold on, let me see here. Yeah. So let me try a little bit of let me see what I can use here. Now that I have so many weapons. Oh, I can't. I'm using the sponsored stuff. Okay. Well, it did say that it comes in variety. There we go. Alright, yeah. Let's go ahead and start using some of these other things here. There we go. And a backpack. Perfect. Is there any more shields? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Alright. Yeah, I want to start equipping all of this stuff here that I have and go on a run. Alright. I think I might have time for one more. I just want to use all of my stuff that I got. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna go all in with this green gear that I have. And let's see how I do. I know we're gonna run into other players, but let's see how I do with the stuff that I got so far on this run. Let's try to do a high risk game here, so you guys can see how it looks and how it feels, I guess. I think I'm just gonna die right at the beginning, but I think I've been doing pretty decent so far. So I had 2 runs I successfully exfiltrated from, and 1 I died in, like in the beginning.
To prevent disruptive cognitive dissonance, CyberAcme suggests avoiding
Hello,
sympathetic
I'll follow you guys.
identification with other runners.
Hostiles on me.
Danger spotted.
Defensive position on me.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
Compromised. Down.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
All right, so that was my last run. That was my last run. How it went. So that was pretty good. That was pretty good. So we had a huge. There was a lot of people at the beginning there. That was like enemies, like player versus enemies, and then there was also players as well too at the same time while we were also fighting the other enemies. Pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. That was really hard. That was very hard to try to win there. We were trying to defend both sides. We were trying to defend both sides there to kind of like defend ourselves or fortify ourselves a little bit. And a group showed up after and came right after us when we were in the middle of fighting other enemies. That was really crazy. Not bad. All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and conclude my my sponsor stream here of Marathon. So thank you so much to Bungie for sponsoring this stream, this segment on my twitch.tv/bboytips. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Make sure to check out Marathon when it comes out, or check out the server slam that's happening right now. You guys would really like it, I think. So let me go ahead and move this screen over here so you guys can see the game page again. And check out Marathon and play it for yourselves. I think you guys are really gonna like it. I'm already starting to get addicted to the game, and I've only been playing it for about an hour or so, and it's very good. I really do like it. And yeah, let's all get on to the server slam and everybody play some Marathon together. You know, I hope to see everybody else running on my squad sometime, and we all play together. Very good game. So thank you so much to Bungie. I greatly appreciate the opportunity. Thank you again. So there we go. That concludes our sponsored stream here. I'm B-Boy Tips from Forgotten Styles, Funky Surf Bots. My ex is It's All Skill. You guys know the deal. Till we meet again. Peace.